Hello everyone, welcome back to the Microsoft Basic Features series. In the previous lesson, we talked about the ribbon. Today we are going deeper into one of the most tabs in Microsoft Word, the Home tab. If you master the Home tab, you can format your documents like a professional. Let's begin with what the Home tab contains. The Home tab is the first tab on the ribbon. It is the first tab, as you can see. It contains the most commonly used tools in Microsoft Word. Whenever I open Word, the Home tab is selected by default. So it is the default tab. Groups in the Home tab. The Home tab is divided into different sections called groups. Let's look at them one by one. Clipboard Group is the first one. Under Clipboard Group, this group contains pasting, cut, copy, format painter. So copy makes a duplicate of selected text. Cut removes text and moves it. Paste places copied or cut text. Format painter copies formatting style. Example: you can copy a heading style and apply it to another. For example, lesson 2. Lesson 2. Now you highlight lesson 2. You go to, it depends. For example, if you want to copy, press on copy. If you want to cut, you press on cut. Now, first of all, press enter. Press enter, then you paste. Pasting, that is copying and pasting. Then cutting means that you're removing totally, like to another position. For example, if I decide to paste it here, now meaning that it has moved from here if I cut. Now that is cutting and pasting. That is pasting, copying, cutting and pasting. Font group. This one, the font group, is one of the most used groups. It allows change font style, change font size, bold, italic. For example, when you highlight lesson 2, you can bold, you can make it italic, you can underline it, you can also change the format. Under this section, it's where we find the different formats where we can change our work event sizes. For example, when you highlight this, you go to size, you can give it a size of 48. Then I can color it with, for example, purple. I can also change the font. You can even change it to word art. As you can see, I can change it to word art, different word art styles. All this is found in the font group. Paragraph group. Now after the font group, we have the paragraph group. This group controls how text is arranged. It includes alignment, line spacing, bullets. These are the bullets, numbers, borders, and shading when typing notes. For example, it includes the theme, the borders. If you want to apply borders, if you want to shade your document, for example, if I stay here in the page, I can shade any object the way I want under this tab. Also, you can arrange, for example, paragraph in ascending, descending, all this under the paragraph, and you can align your work. For example, if I want it in the middle, I just center it or align it to the right or to the left or justify it or center. Styles group. We have another group called the style group. This one contains the headings. For example, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. Actually, there are many different styles of headings and titles. So if you're writing a document, if you're typing a document, you can visit this tab, the home tab under this section, and you can use any style you want. We have another group called the editing group. Under the editing group, we find find, replace, select. Replace meaning that you're replacing something. For example, you have typed many pages and you would like to find something. You would go under the editing and you look for it and you replace it with what you want. Shortcut keys from the home tab. Under the home tab, we have some shortcut keys you can use. For example, Ctrl B for bold. If you're typing and you're in a hurry, you can use Ctrl B. It becomes bold. Ctrl I italic. Ctrl U underline. Ctrl C copy. Ctrl V paste. Now you understand the home tab and its main groups. In the next lesson, we shall look at the insert tab. After the insert tab, we shall also look at the different tabs. Then after, we shall try out like 3 activities combined with all these tabs.